Bonjour, travelers, planning a trip to Paris. While the City of Light is known for its romance, art, and breathtaking architecture, there are some common pitfalls that can turn your dream getaway into a stressful experience. What if you could skip the hassles and experience Paris like a seasoned traveler? From cultural missteps to logistical nightmares, we've got you covered. Join us on this journey as we reveal the top 10 mistakes to avoid when visiting Paris and ensure your trip is nothing short of magnifique. Relying only on English. Paris might be an international hub, but expecting everyone to speak English can be a mistake. While many locals do speak some English, assuming it's universal could lead to awkward interactions. A little effort in learning basic French phrases like bonjour, merci, and s'il vous plaît goes a long way in showing respect for the local culture. French people appreciate politeness and an attempt to speak their language, even if it's just a few words. It can turn a simple bonjour into a smile and more willingness to assist. On the other hand, diving into a conversation in English without trying French can come off as presumptuous. A small pocket guide or a language app can help you master the basics and make navigating Paris more enjoyable. Street signs, menus, and public announcements are predominantly in French. Translating ahead of time or downloading a translation app can save you from confusion, especially in less tourist-heavy areas. Being prepared for this can enhance your confidence and help you discover hidden gems that might otherwise remain inaccessible. From ordering a croissant at a cafe to asking for directions to the nearest metro station, a bit of French can transform your Paris experience. Not only will you enjoy smoother interactions, but you'll also immerse yourself in the language and culture that makes Paris so enchanting. Skipping public transportation. Paris's metro system is a marvel of efficiency, yet many visitors avoid it in favor of taxis or ride shares. This choice can be expensive and time-consuming. The metro is not only affordable but also incredibly convenient, connecting you to all major attractions and neighborhoods. Navigating the metro might seem intimidating at first, but it's straightforward once you understand the basics. Maps are available at every station, and the lines are color-coded for ease. With a little planning, you can reach iconic spots like the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or Montmartre in minutes, bypassing the city's infamous traffic jams. Buying single tickets can quickly add up, so consider purchasing a carnet, a booklet of 10 tickets, or a day pass if you plan to explore extensively. Don't forget to validate your ticket before entering the platform, as failing to do so could result in hefty fines from inspectors. Walking through the charming streets of Paris is a delight, but the metro offers a way to maximize your time and energy. Plus, some stations are architectural gems in their own right, like the Art Nouveau entrances designed by Hector Guimard. It's more than transportation, it's part of the Parisian experience. Dining only near major attractions. Restaurants around popular landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Champs-Élysées often cater to tourists. While the views might be stunning, the food and prices might not live up to your expectations. Exploring further afield can lead to more authentic and delicious meals. Neighborhoods like Le Marais, Saint-Germain-des-Prés, and Montmartre are filled with charming bistros and patisseries offering traditional French cuisine. Look for places with menus in French and locales at the tables, a sure sign of quality. Sampling dishes like escargot, coq au vin, or a decadent crème brûlée in an unassuming corner cafe can be a highlight of your trip. Paris is known for its fixed-price menus, which often provide a three-course meal at a reasonable price. These are perfect for experiencing multiple dishes without breaking the bank. Don't shy away from bakeries and street food either. A warm baguette or a fresh crepe can rival any fine dining experience. Dining in Paris is as much about the atmosphere as it is about the food. Opt for outdoor seating to soak in the street scenes or cozy up in a vintage interior. Savor each bite, linger over a glass of wine, and let the rhythm of the city guide your culinary adventures. Overpacking your itinerary. Paris is a city best enjoyed at a leisurely pace, yet many visitors cram too much into their schedules. Attempting to visit every landmark and museum in a single trip can leave you exhausted and overwhelmed, missing the essence of the city. Prioritize a few key attractions and leave room for spontaneous moments. Spend a morning exploring the Louvre, but don't forget to relax by the Seine with a picnic. Wander through the narrow streets of Le Marais or spend time people-watching at a cafe. These unscripted experiences often become the most memorable. Museum fatigue is real, especially in a city with so much to offer. If you're visiting iconic sites like the Louvre or Musée d'Orsay, consider booking time tickets in advance to avoid long lines. balancing cultural exploration with leisurely walks or park visits keeps the experience refreshing. Allow yourself the luxury of getting lost in Paris. Stumbling upon a hidden courtyard, a quaint boutique, or a lively street market is part of the magic. An open itinerary lets you adapt to the city's pace and uncover surprises you didn't plan for. Neglecting to plan for Sundays. Sundays in Paris can feel like a different world if you're unprepared. Many shops, markets, and even some restaurants close for the day, creating a quieter cityscape. This can leave visitors scrambling to find open establishments or alternative activities. With some foresight, Sundays can become one of the most magical days of your trip. Parisian parks, such as the Luxembourg Gardens or Parc Monceau, are perfect for leisurely strolls. The quieter streets offer an opportunity to explore neighborhoods like Ile Saint-Louis or Canal Saint-Martin at a relaxed pace. Many museums, including the Louvre and Musée d'Orsay, remain open, allowing you to enjoy cultural experiences without the usual weekday rush. Planning meals on Sundays requires extra attention. Reservations at restaurants that remain open are highly recommended, as locals and visitors alike flock to these spots. If you're staying in a rental with a kitchen, consider picking up fresh produce and pastries on Saturday to prepare your own delightful Sunday brunch. Embracing the slower rhythm of Sundays in Paris can add a unique dimension to your trip. It's a day to pause, breathe in the charm of the city, and discover a side of Paris that's often overlooked. Overlooking the value of local markets. Parisian markets are treasure troves of fresh produce, gourmet specialties, and local culture, yet many travelers miss out on these vibrant hubs. Skipping them means passing up an authentic taste of Paris and the chance to interact with locals. Street markets like Marché Bastille or Marché d'Aligre offer everything from fresh fruits and vegetables to artisanal cheeses and baked goods. These are perfect spots to assemble a picnic or grab ingredients for a home-cooked meal if you're staying in an apartment rental. Even if you don't plan to cook, the sights, smells, and energy of these markets are an experience in themselves. Food isn't the only draw. Flea markets such as Marché aux Puces de Saint-Ouen are ideal for uncovering unique souvenirs, antiques, and vintage finds. Each stall tells its own story, offering a tangible piece of Paris to take home. Bargaining is welcomed here, adding an extra layer of excitement to your shopping. Markets give you the chance to feel like a local, even for just an hour or two. Grabbing a warm baguette, some creamy camembert, and a bottle of wine while mingling with Parisians is a quintessential experience that's not to be missed. Ignoring local customs and etiquette. Parisian culture places a strong emphasis on manners and etiquette, and failing to observe these can lead to uncomfortable situations. A little awareness goes a long way in ensuring respectful and enjoyable interactions. One key custom is greeting shopkeepers or staff with a polite bonjour upon entering. This small gesture establishes goodwill and shows respect. Similarly, saying merci and au revoir when leaving a store or restaurant is expected and appreciated. Dining etiquette is also important. Waiters in Paris do not typically hover, so you'll need to signal when you are ready to order or request the check. Tipping is less common in France, as service charges are often included, but leaving a small additional tip for excellent service is a nice gesture. When visiting attractions, being mindful of photography rules, especially in churches or museums, is essential. Always check for signage or ask staff to avoid any faux pas. Learning and observing these customs allows you to blend seamlessly into the Parisian way of life and fosters positive interactions with locals. Forgetting to reserve in advance. Paris is a popular destination year-round, and its iconic attractions, restaurants, and events often require advance reservations. Showing up without a booking can lead to long waits or even missing out altogether. Sites like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre can sell out quickly, especially during peak travel seasons. Booking tickets online before your trip saves you time and guarantees your spot. Many attractions offer skip-the-line tickets or timed entry to streamline your experience. Dining at popular restaurants also demands planning. Trendy spots and Michelin-starred venues often fill up weeks in advance. Researching and making reservations online or through apps ensures you don't miss out on Paris's culinary delights. Theater performances, cabarets, and even certain guided tours can also require booking ahead. Planning your schedule and securing reservations before arriving in Paris gives you peace of mind and more time to enjoy the city. Underestimating Paris's size. Paris might seem compact on a map, but its sprawling neighborhoods and attractions can make getting around a challenge if you underestimate the distances. Planning your days without considering travel time can lead to frustration and exhaustion. The metro is your best friend when navigating the city, but understanding its layout is crucial. Stations can be farther apart than expected and transfers may take time. Having a metro map or app handy ensures smoother journeys and fewer surprises. Walking between landmarks can also take longer than anticipated, especially in tourist-heavy areas. While strolling along the Seine is a dream, trying to walk from Montmartre to the Eiffel Tower in one afternoon is ambitious at best. Grouping activities by neighborhood minimizes travel time and maximizes your sightseeing. Allocating extra time for transportation and exploring ensures you can enjoy each destination without feeling rushed. The beauty of Paris lies in its details, and giving yourself room to absorb them makes all the difference. Packing too light or too heavy. Striking the right balance when packing for Paris is essential. Bringing too little or too much can hinder your experience, making you unprepared for the city's ever-changing weather or the need to dress appropriately for certain venues. Layering is key in Paris, where mornings can be chilly, afternoons warm, and evenings cool again. A light jacket, a scarf, and comfortable shoes are must-haves for navigating the city in comfort and style. Overpacking bulky items, however, can make transportation and accommodation logistics a hassle. For those planning to visit high-end restaurants or attend performances, a smart outfit is essential. Paris is a city where fashion matters, and dressing appropriately enhances your experience and confidence. Leaving room in your suitcase for souvenirs is also a good idea. Paris is full of tempting boutiques and markets, and you'll likely want to bring back a piece of the city. Packing wisely ensures you're ready for any occasion while leaving space for the treasures you discover along the way. And there you have it, 10 mistakes to avoid when visiting Paris. By planning ahead, embracing local customs, and savoring the city at your own pace, you'll enjoy the Parisian adventure of your dreams. If this guide has inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Explore Edge. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest travel tips and destinations. Until next time, bon voyage and keep exploring the world with us.